Hi, I'm Grace. From Virtual Fitness TV. Walking 1,000 or more steps a day is good for many things. This video is designed to have a natural virtual walk in the world's most beautiful locations. You can simply just walk in front of the TV, move the couch if you have to, and simply follow the step counter to reach the 1,000 steps. This video is also a perfect warm-up for a treadmill, or even an indoor bicycle. Welcome to our cycle ride tour through some fantastic national parks in the United States. Get to know interesting information on these wonderful parks on your guided tour. See breathtaking nature with beautiful trees, and get to know more about the nature and the wildlife there. Welcome to the Yellowstone National Park in the west of the United States. The Yellowstone National Park is in Wyoming, but it also extends into Idaho and Montana. It is the most famous of the 22 national parks of the Rocky Mountains. Ride along active forceful geysers, go off-road on the greenway in the open places, and ride through a fine pine forest with awesome open views of this amazing park. A geyser is a spring which is accompanied by steam. Geysers can only exist in a few places in the world, mostly in regions with active volcanoes. Old Faithful is a cone geyser in the southwest section of the Yellowstone National Park. It was named in 1870 during the Washburn-Langford-Doane expedition. Old Faithful can vary in height from 100 to 180 feet, with an average near 130 to 140 feet. The landscape here consists of flat plateaus of lava that are hundreds of feet thick. An interesting fact is that the park is actually on top of an active volcano, and in the region, there are more than 1,000 earthquakes in a year. The different geysers definitely show the power of nature. What a great place! Take your time to soak in these breathtaking impressions. Yellowstone National Park was the first national park in the United States, and it is also said to be the first national park in the world. The park is famous for its wonderful mountains, mountain lakes, deep canyons, and beautiful forests. You will also encounter many rivers in the area. One more interesting fact about the park. Since 1978, the park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here we are in the Zion National Park, located in southwestern Utah. The Zion National Park has many great roads to cycle in, and nowadays most of them are car-free too. The park is rich of geography. The park covers an area of 593 square kilometers. Its main feature is Zion Canyon. Gaze up at massive sandstone cliffs of cream, pink and red, that soar into a brilliant blue sky. Many spectacular natural formations are found in Zion Canyon. The Zion Canyon was carved over millions of years by the Virgin River and is approximately 2,000 feet deep. The park contains about 800 native plant species and 79 mammals. One of the largest mammals in the region is the mule deer. Zion National Park has some of the best hiking trails in Utah. You can hike along more than 100 miles of trails in this national park. Zion became a national park on the 19th of November 1919, under President Wilson. Did you know that the word Zion is Hebrew? It means a place of peace and relaxation. It was given to the area by the Mormons. One more interesting fact. Zion has one of the largest freestanding arches in the world. Let us move on from Zion National Park to our next destination. Now enjoy the Grand Teton National Park. It is located in the northwest of the state, and it is only 10 miles south of the Yellowstone National Park. Prepare yourself for amazing sights on the famous peaks of the Teton Range. The Tetons are a mountain range in the Rocky Mountains. They are also said to be one of the youngest mountains in the world. The history of the region of Grand Teton reaches back to at least 11,000 years ago. It is said that the first humans lived there from spring to fall, but not in the winters. You can also see wonderful sights of the water here. The region is also home to the Snake River and also some lakes, such as the Jackson Lake, which is 24 kilometers long. The Teton Range developed from several earthquakes from over millions of years, and two blocks of land arose. One of them is the mountainside and the other the valley, which is now called the Jackson Hole. In total, there are 8 mountain peaks in the park, and the highest of them is the Grand Teton, which rises about 13,770 feet above the sea level. The other peaks are about 12,000 feet high. There are so many activities which can be done in the park. In the summer, you can hike here, take amazing pictures of the landscape and the wildlife, or you can go fishing or canoeing and biking. Our next destination is the Joshua Tree National Park. Joshua Tree National Park is a vast protected area in Southern California. It is located in the desert of Southern California, east of the Palm Springs area. The national park is named after the Joshua Tree native to the Mojave Desert. Mormon immigrants named the tree after the biblical Joshua. The Joshua tree is not a tree or a cactus, it is a member of the agave family. The national park covers 1,235 square miles. Joshua Tree National Park is the second largest national park in California after Death Valley. It is characterized by rugged rock formations and stark desert landscapes. The Joshua Tree National Park is known for its heat, but it can also get very cold. It receives about a blanket of snow every year. There are 57 mammal species living in this national park, and also 250 species of birds. In the park, there are many good hiking trails to see the wonderful scenery of the national park. Enjoy the mystic images and keep on cycling. One more interesting fact. Joshua Tree National Park is home to 6 distinct mountain ranges. Take your time to enjoy this breathtaking feeling in this wonderful atmosphere. Explore the Grand Canyon in Arizona and marvel at the breathtaking views on this incredible landscape. See unique rock formations and enjoy the wonderful vegetation under a bright blue sky and sometimes under dark clouds in the evening. The canyon is one of the great natural wonders on Earth. The Grand Canyon is an approximately 450 kilometers long canyon in the northern Arizona, which was carved into the rocks of the Colorado Plateau over millions of years by the Colorado River. It is mainly in the Grand Canyon National Park, which has been a World Heritage Site in the United States since 1979. The Grand Canyon is one of the most visited national parks in the United States. It is home to a large array of wildlife. Grand Canyon National Park is bigger than the entire state of Rhode Island. Did you know that President Theodore Roosevelt first visited the Grand Canyon in 1903? He was deeply moved by this unique landscape. There are 8 layers of exposed rock at the Grand Canyon. A truly amazing experience to see the beauty of nature in this great place. Hearken to the sounds of the surroundings and feel relaxed while working out. Enjoy this stunning view, it is incredible. Experience this unique nature scenery and discover Capitol Reef National Park in Utah. Wonderful red rock formations meet green vegetation. A funny fact is that the name actually refers to the Capitol in Washington, as the park also has white features, and the name reef comes from the water pocket fold, which is a rocky land barrier in the national park. Before it was named Capitol Reef National Park, it was also named Wayne Wonderland for a short time. The vegetation in the national park is desert-like. You can find sagebrush and upland grasses on the floors. In the springtime, you can marvel at wonderful wildflowers, and you can also see exotic plants. See how a thunderstorm passes this breathtaking place. It is an experience which you will never forget. Watch the dark clouds which are above the great rock constellations. Enjoy wonderful cycle rides through this amazing national park. It is breathtaking. A famous spot in the park is the Hickman Bridge. It is a natural bridge that has an arch which is 125 foot tall. A hike there is definitely worth it. More than 220 species of birds call the national park their home. You could marvel at falcons and ravens, but also at golden eagles or wrens. It is unbelievable how big the park really is, as visitors can only see a little part of the national park, as just a small part can be seen by visitors because of the small amount of paved roads. In total, the park covers about 241 acres. marvel at the magnificent nature and enjoy this beautiful landscape. This marks the end of our tour through some of the most beautiful national parks in the United States. We hope you enjoyed this cycle tour with us and that we will see you next time. Please subscribe to our channel for the best virtual content.